The choice is... Your fate is in your hands. Lying, denying what we can prove will not help your cause. Tell the truth, on the other hand. Apologize. Lay it all out plain and use this camera as your confession booth. And maybe, just maybe, these good people out there will see fit to forgive. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Don't. Please don't do this.
They're going to kill them all.
I don't want this turning into even more of a media frenzy than it already is. The fact that this is taking place in London hasn't been made public yet, has it?
No, but the press will figure it out before the next trial kicks off.
What are you doing to stop this?
The situation is delicate. The group have explosives.
What are you doing to stop it?
We have an officer inside.
And? Do you realize how this is going down? The anti-American lobby is dancing a jig. U.S. policy in Africa is in tatters. Our administration has been doing everything possible to improve America's reputation, and this is dragging us right back into...
With respect! We had nothing to do with creating this situation or the documents this group are exposing.
I don't give a shit. It's happening on your patch, and if you're not competent enough to deal with it, we will.
I'm confident we will halt everything before the next trial.
Then let me be clear. If you can't, and if the only way we can is by locating and launching an airstrike on this outrage, then that is what will happen.
I understand.
Moscow and Beijing feel exactly the same.
Of course.
You didn't expect it to feel like that, did you?
You don't know what I was expecting.
Who's Gavitsky, Nina? Is he your uncle?
My uncle will be fine. Nothing will happen to him as long as he tells the truth.
Right. You really believe that?
Yes. I know it.
Just like you know you were delivering justice on Thomas Michelson.
Lambert says Thomas Michelson had more blood on his hands than Idi Amin. He wiped out whole villages whenever it suited his interests. He deserved to die.
And what about my colleagues outside? Those bodies that you stepped over to get in here.
They were protecting a corrupt elite.
Two of those bodyguards had children, Nina.
The Bendorf group have caused misery on a global scale. Because your courts and your governments are so weak, so easily bribed, so feeble, we have had to act. You heard the votes coming. The whole world agrees. They want this group to pay for the mess we're in. And whatever harm we do, it is a tiny fraction of what these people have been inflicting on us for years.
You keep telling yourself that, Nina.
About the trial. I said that don't worry. You just keep us on it. I'll take care of everything else, okay? Okay.
C'est bon.
C'est pas enfin.
Oh là 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 là, cherchez une chambre.
Home Secretary,
Talk to me, Harry.
we've made a breakthrough, something which may help us shut this down.
The next trial is about to begin. We can't allow it to go ahead.
What are you saying?
What do you think?
Storming would be suicide. I won't do it.
I'm ordering you to do it.
There is one entrance. It's a lift shaft. The room is rigged with explosives. If we go in, it'll be a bloodbath. And I've got Rosmeyer's in there.
I'm sorry, Harry, this is hard for everyone. But if you won't order it, I will do it myself. Goodbye.
They're never gonna let us get out of here alive now. Here, if they storm the bunker, one click, and we all go up together.
Let's just get through the next 3 trials. And the whole planet will be watching. They'll have to do whatever we ask. We're making history, Rudy. Just like we said we would. Don't forget that.
Boss has spoken to the Home Secretary. Everybody agrees you have no choice but to storm that building.
If we do that, everyone dies. The only way to stop this is to get to Lambert's backers.
But even if I knew, I don't think this is the time to be following the money trail. And I don't have the authorization to give up assets.
Everyone seems very concerned with the Bendorf group, but not about getting them out alive.
If those trials aren't crushed, Harry, it's gonna be like a green light to every wannabe Che Guevara out there. It'll be like 68 all over again, except this time the radicals have had a 10-year masterclass from Al-Qaeda on how terror really works.
We have the money trail. We know Lambert is connected to this lawyer, Benson, who doesn't seem to be doing much lawyering. And if we can come up with this much information in such a short time, I shudder to think what the combined resources of the world's media will find once we tip them off about Benson.
Are you blackmailing us?
Ruth.
Sure.
Wait. Tim Benson's a corrupt lawyer.
I think we deduced that.
He has one client.
Who?
This guy's really important to us, Harry. He's a major European asset.
He's also our only chance of making sure no one else dies.
His name's Vadim Robinov.
Thank you.
Harry,